Assalamualaikum. Good morning, my dear students. Year 4. How are you today? I hope you are doing fine when you are staying at home. Okay, so let's continue with our next lesson. We are still on module 6, which is entitled Getting Around. Okay, before we proceed to our main activity, so let's take a look at our success criteria for today. So, by the end of the lesson, you are going to be able to write a short paragraph about the preference of transportation with at least 80 words. Secondly, you are going to be able to describe and give reason about the preference of transportation in a short paragraph. Okay. So let's proceed to the question. So for today, we are going to focus on writing skills. Okay, as for the question, okay, you are going to visit your grandmother who is sick in Johor. So you have to choose one means of transportation that is most suitable for you and your family. And then write at least 80 words. Alright, so this means that this question asks you to give reason to choose one means of transportation. Means that satu jenis kenderaan yang sesuai untuk keluarga anda. Sebab awak akan menziarah nenek yang sakit di Johor. So, for this question, please turn to page 11 of your English module. This one, okay? I hope you can see it really. Okay. So let's discuss one by one. Okay, so you have given with 3 choices of transportation. First one is to traveling by train. Okay, so let's see the point or the advantage or the benefit traveling by train. First, it only costs it only costs 30 ringgit Malaysia per person. Second, arrive in Johor in about 16 hours. Okay, third, you may enjoy the experience traveling by train. Maybe before this you never travel by train or go anywhere by train. So maybe this is your time to travel by train. And lastly, food is provided. Okay class, so let's say you are going to choose traveling by train. So this is the main point. Okay, ini adalah information that you need to write when you choose to travel by train. Okay, let's move on to our second choice of transportation. So second is traveling by plane. Okay, as for traveling by plane, the ticket or the cost is 200 ringgit Malaysia per person. Okay, you may arrive in Johor in 1 hour 20 minutes. So it's very fast, right? Very faster when you are traveling by plane. Okay, compared to the train just now. Okay, third, you may order food earlier or in the flight. Okay, for your information, when we are going to travel by plane, we can choose and order our food straight away. Awak boleh pilih terus dan order, buat pesanan nak makan apa in the flight. Okay. Okay. Lastly, no stop. Yes, of course. When we are travelling by plane, there is no stop. Dia tak ada checkpoint nak berhenti dekat mana-mana. So the journey will be smooth and faster. Okay. So this is the points or main points or the reason maybe why you should travel by plane. Alright, let's see our third choice, which is traveling by car. So this one is the common transportation that most of us choose, I think. Okay, let's see the main point of traveling by car. First, it is free except for petrol. Yes, of course. We have to pay for petrol. Maybe from Pahang to travel to Johor, maybe it costs about more or less 100 ringgit for petrol. Okay. Second, you may arrive in Johor in 6 hours. So basically, travelling by car is faster than travelling by train just now, because kalau awak tengok balik buat perbandingan, kalau kita pilih untuk travel by train, it will take you 16 hours, isn't it, untuk sampai. So travelling by car is only take 6 hours to arrive in Johor. Okay, third, you can prepare food and eat in the car. So basically, it's also save energy, save time, and save your money more when you can prepare your own food. Let's say you bring some bekal and you may eat in the car straight away. Okay. Lastly, you can stop whenever we want. Let's say you need to have some refreshments, or maybe you need to go to the toilet, so you may do a pit stop. Okay. So compared traveling by plane and train, traveling by car allow you to stop whenever you want. Maybe you need to fill up your petrol. What else? Maybe you need to buy some water. So maybe you stop by at R&R. Okay, class? Okay, so I know that you might be confusing. Okay, never mind. I have prepared sample answer in order on how to write it correctly. Class, so this is the template on how to write a short paragraph. Simple sahaja yang saya nak awak tulis. So the first sentence, ayat yang pertama yang you have to write is I would choose. Ingat dalam perenggan mesti ada kosong sikit dekat tepi ni, tengah. Okay, when I say in a paragraph, it should begin with the capital letter and tengah sikit. Okay, I would choose to travel by what? Let's say a plane, a car, or a train. Because firstly, you have to state, you have to write, you have to tell the first point. Why you are choosing? Let's say I'm choosing to travel by plane. Firstly, because it takes only 1 hour and 20 minutes to arrive in Johor. Okay, so this one tak apalah, you salin sahaja. I will be able to meet my grandmother as soon as I arrive. So this sentence are saying that it's very urgent. Dia nak sampai segera. So that's why he choose travel by plane. Okay, secondly, as usual lah, you have to follow with the second point. Let's say the second point for the travel by plane is you may talk about the ticket. Okay, secondly, the ticket flight is 200 ringgit per person. So it is affordable and reasonable for my family. Tu je. Setiap point tu, setiap information yang bagi tu, you have to state the reason. Kenapa you rasa you nak travel by flight? Sebab harga dia 200, you mampu. Okay? Let's say you want to travel by car, it's free. So tell your reason. Okay? Thirdly, so kalau perasan, firstly, secondly and thirdly, dia sebenarnya menunjukkan sequence. Dalam satu paragraf tu menunjukkan ke rangkaian ayat you. Maksudnya dia lebih tersusun dan organized. Okay? You ikut flow. Mana dulu yang nombor 1, nombor 2, nombor 3. And for thirdly, point number 3, I can order food earlier or in the flight. So I don't have to worry about the food in the flight. Okay, next. Next pun untuk menunjukkan kesinambungan ayat tu. So we using next. Okay, next. There is no stop when travelling by plane. So I can arrive to my grandmother as soon as possible. Okay, nampak tak? Okay. So in conclusion, okay, ayat terakhir setiap dalam perenggan, you have to write in conclusion, kesimpulannya, or in Malay. Okay. In conclusion, I think going by plane is the most suitable option for me. Okay, class? Right. So, you may use this template, my template. Let's say you want to talk about, you want to travel by car. Okay, remember, just state your car. So, first, what are the first reason? Second reason, third reason, and what's next. Okay? Alright, class. So I hope that you are able to come up and to write a good short paragraph. Okay? It's okay. When you are trying to write, so you will figure out on how to write it. So make sure that you have to follow the points here, or the notes. Okay, the notes here. Okay, the 3 notes. Sorry, the 3 notes here. Okay. Alright, guys. So let's see the sample answer. This is my preference of transportation. So this is how I write it. I include all of the important points or notes that have been given. Okay, so let's take a look. I would choose to travel by plane because firstly, it only takes 1 hour and 20 minutes to arrive in Johor. So maybe for the first sentence, you want to talk about the duration. Okay, how many minutes does it take to arrive in Johor? Okay, so I will be able to meet my grandmother as soon as I arrive. So that's why you choose to travel by plane, because you want to arrive as soon as you can, because it's urgent. Your grandmother is sick. Okay. Secondly, I think the price is quite affordable and reasonable. Affordable and reasonable here, maksud sini affordable mampu, dan reasonable maksudnya berpatutan for a person because I only have 3 family members including me. Thirdly, I will be able to order food earlier or in the flight, so I don't have to worry about the food in the flight. Okay. Next, when traveling by plane, there are no stops, in which this will save our precious time in order to arrive Johor as soon as we can. In conclusion, I think going by plane is the most suitable option for me. So I want you guys to write it like this, okay? Maybe you have your own reason, okay? Just state the reason. So that's all for today. If you have anything or you didn't understand, please do not hesitate to ask me, okay class? I hope that you are giving yourself time to practice your writing skills, because writing skill is very important in English in order to improve yourself also. Okay class, thank you everyone for your time, for your cooperation. So I believe that you are able to come up with a good paragraph. Okay, Assalamualaikum, take care everyone, bye.